premiering in 1987 as a spin-off of The Cosby Show and lasting for 6 seasons. A Different World quickly carved out its own distinct identity with its unflinching exploration of topics like race, class, politics, and relationships set on the campus of the fictional HBCU Hillman College. This series delved into the lives, dreams, and challenges faced by a group of young black students from an array of backgrounds and became a trailblazer.
Malcolm X and Martin Luther King both attended the debate of the U.S. Senate Civil Rights Bill. That was their one and only meeting. No one knows what was said. They took that with them to their graves.
Resonating with audiences of all backgrounds and inspiring a generation with its warmth, humor, and positive portrayals of black life on and off an all-black college campus. But what many fans of the show don't know, or dare we say remember, because let's be honest, it's been 30 years since the show ended, is that the show's characters and premise that endeared it to so many and was reportedly responsible for tripling the enrollment of historically black colleges and universities during its 6-year run was not the original plan for the show. Originally, A Different World was conceived as a series centered around the experience of a white female attending an all-black college. Actress Meg Ryan was originally chosen for the lead character of Maggie Lawton, but before production began for the pilot episode, Meg decided to step away from television and focus on movies. As a result of her leaving, the show's premise changed, and the producers decided that the storyline would now be about Denise Huxtable's from The Cosby Show transition and adjustment to college life. The character of Maggie Lawton was then given a smaller role as Denise's roommate and played by actress Marissa Tomei of My Cousin Vinny.
Yo, Gina, when I call you a cow, I didn't mean like a big cow.
And when I called you a pig, I didn't mean no big, fat, hairy, stank one either.
Well, that's more like it.
After the first season, however, complaints began to pour in, saying that the show was bland and unfunny and wasn't accurately portraying life on the campus of HBCU. That's when Debbie Allen, an acclaimed actress, choreographer, director, as well as the sister of Felicia Rashad, known for her role as Claire Huxtable, Bill Cosby's wife on The Cosby Show, was brought in to revamp the show. About her arrival as the new producer, Allen said, "My coming onto the show was certainly somewhere between my sister, Felicia Rashad, who was, Denise's mother, and had visited on the campus of Hillman on the show, and seeing what was happening behind the scenes. It was not a happy place at A Different World behind the scenes. They didn't quite have the right producing director there." She added that her sister had talked to Bill Cosby about the disrespectful working atmosphere at A Different World and stated, "The next thing I know, I was getting a phone call from him saying, 'We need you to get out your broom and dust it off over here. Go and clean house.' I said, 'All right.' So then I met with Marcy Carsey, Tom Werner, and Karen Mandabuk and said, 'Okay, give me every episode.' They said, 'You want to watch every episode?' I said, 'Absolutely. So I know how I'm going to fix this and what we're going to do.' Having come from Howard University, I knew what we were going to do with the show. I had lived it and breathed it, so I knew the stories that they needed to be telling. But the poor writing and working atmosphere weren't the only things that would change after the first season. Before the start of the second season, Lisa Bonet announced that she was pregnant, and though Debbie Allen was in favor of keeping her on the show and including the pregnancy in the storyline, Bill Cosby was not. About Lisa Bonet's departure, Debbie stated that Bill Cosby said, "No, Debbie, Lisa Bonet is pregnant, not Denise Huxtable." With Debbie in charge during the second season of the show, new characters and more relevant subject matter was introduced. The remainder of the series saw the program tackle contentious subjects like racial discrimination, date rape, unwanted pregnancies, and the 1992 Rodney King riots. And who can forget that groundbreaking episode in 1990, which tackled the HIV/AIDS epidemic head-on. The show wasn't afraid to confront political, ethical, racial, emotional, and social challenges faced by young black and educated individuals in America. And it did so with style and substance. This series received praise and won countless awards for emphasizing the value of higher education for African American kids during its run, and its subject matter and characters left an indelible mark that are still loved till this day.
Hello, lady.
Hey, Din.
How goes it with the Lena Horne Welcoming Committee?
Maybe you could break our tie. What tie? There is no tie.
Well, I like to think of myself as combining the wisdom of Solomon and Beauty of Sheba.
Now let's have a look at our favorite characters from the show and where they are today. Whitley Gilbert, played by Jasmine Guy. Initially, Whitley, the sassy, spirited, and spoiled, rich Southern belle who loved fashion, held a supporting role in the show. However, in the second season, she was elevated to the main focus following the departure of Lisa Bonet's character. Since the show ended, Jasmine Guy has appeared in numerous television shows. Her credits include Grey's Anatomy, Showtime's Dead Like Me, CW's Vampire Diaries, CBS's Queen, and she can currently be seen in Prime Video's Harlem, just to name a few. Dwayne Wayne, played by Katem Hardison. Dwayne Wayne, with his signature flip-up glasses, was initially written as a nerdy and flirty, mathematically inclined character. In the second season, he was promoted to a leading role alongside Guy, and as the show progressed, so did he, eventually becoming a professor and husband to Whitley Gilbert. Katem Hardison has maintained a consistent presence in the entertainment industry since the show's ending. He's appeared in a wide range of roles in both television and films, such as Casey Undercover, Everybody Hates Chris, Greek, Black Monday, House, Supernatural, and Grownish. Ron Johnson, played by Daryl M. Bell. Daryl M. Bell, known for his portrayal of Ron Johnson, the best friend of Dwayne Wayne, remained a part of the cast throughout all 6 seasons of the TV show. Following the conclusion of the show in 1993, Bell secured a leading role as Morris Clay in the science fiction comedy series Homeboys in Outer Space. Additionally, he made a notable guest appearance in 3 episodes of COSBY in 1997 and appeared in 2 episodes of Insecure in 2018. Notably, Bell has been in a relationship with Tempest Bledsoe, who also starred in The Cosby Show since 1993, and the couple appeared in the reality TV show House Husbands of Hollywood in 2009. Currently, he has achieved success with the development of an independent production firm. Jaleesa Vincent, played by Dawn Lewis. Despite being younger than her fellow cast members, Dawn played the mature and confident character Jaleesa, a 25-year-old who joins Hillman College after a failed marriage, serving as a guiding figure for her schoolmates and friends throughout her 5 seasons on the show. After leaving the series, Lewis went on to play Robin Dumers in the TV show Hangin' with Mr. Cooper. She also portrayed Melba early in the 2006 film adaptation of Dreamgirls and had minor roles in One Tree Hill, Days of Our Lives, and The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Lewis has been actively involved in voice acting, lending her voice to popular shows like Futurama, The Cleveland Show, and The Simpsons. She has also showcased her talent on Broadway, captivating audiences in Tina, the Tina Turner musical, where she portrayed Zelma Bullock, Turner's mother. Kimberly Reese, played by Charnel Brown. Charnel Brown also joined the cast in its 2nd season, portraying Kim, a driven medical student who becomes Whitley's roommate. Beyond her notable role on the show, Brown has made appearances in various television series, such as Martin, My Wife and Kids, and Girlfriends, taking on smaller guest roles. She has also showcased her talents in recent films, such as Dilemma and Lee Daniels' The Reading. In addition to her acting career, she has ventured into production and writing, contributing to projects like the TV film BKS, Best Kept Secret, and runs the Charnel Brown Acting School in Houston, Texas. Denise Huxtable, played by Lisa Bonet. As mentioned, Lisa Bonet was the main character of the show during its 1st season, but was written off due to her real-life pregnancy with rock star Lenny Kravitz. After her departure, she vanished from the limelight, disappearing into the mist. To focus on raising her daughter Zoe, she made her triumphant comeback in 1998 in the action-packed movie Enemy of the State alongside Will Smith. She also starred in high fidelity and television shows such as Ray Donovan and Girls. In 2017, she married her longtime boyfriend, Aquaman himself, Jason Momoa, who she shares 2 children with. In January 2022, the pair announced their separation. Freddie Brooks, played by Cree Summer. Cast as a quirky hippie with brash political opinions, Cree Summer was an established voice actor before her role as Freddie Brooks. After the series ended, Summers has lent her vocal talents to a plethora of beloved characters such as Batman Beyond, Rugrats, Danny Phantom, Puppy Dog Pals, The Patrick Star Show, and countless others. She also has some musical prowess up her sleeve too. She once rocked the stage as the opening act for none other than her buddy, Lenny Kravitz. Despite her diverse talents, Summer hasn't left the screen behind. She's still making waves lives with her appearances on shows like Better Things and Swarm, and appeared on the series finale of the acclaimed FX show Atlanta, starring Donald Glover. Vernon Gaines, played by Lou Myers. Lou Myers played Vernon Gaines, or Mr. Gaines, as he was called, the cranky owner and manager of the campus hangout, The Pit, after A Different World. Myers landed small parts in romantic comedies and appeared in films including Tin Cup, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and The Wedding Planner. He also became involved in Broadway, playing Old Mister in the Color Purple musical, and being part of the all-black revival of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, playing Rev Tooker. Unfortunately, Lou Myers passed away in 2013 at the age of 77. Colonel Bradford Taylor, played by Glenn Turman. Colonel Taylor was a math teacher at Hillman and was known to his students as the one and only Mr. War, a nickname always added a dash of excitement to their equations and formulas. Since his days in A Different World, Glenn Turman has graced our screens as the esteemed Mayor Clarence V. Royce in The Wire, also while making unforgettable appearances in thrilling shows like How to Get Away with Murder, Queen Sugar, Fargo, Women of the Movement, and House of Lies. He won an Emmy in 2008 for Outstanding Guest Actor as Alex Sr. in The Treatment. His most recent roles have been in The Way Back, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, The Devil You Know, and 80 for Brady. Coach Walter Oakes, played by Sinbad, landing a recurring role during the show's first season in 1987 and cast as a regular from its second season up till 1991. Coach Oakes was the busiest man on campus, coaching track, baseball, football, and basketball teams. After leaving the show, Sinbad released his first comedy special on HBO titled Sinbad, Brain Damaged, which sent his career into orbit. He starred in his own series, The Sinbad Show, and several 90s comedies such as House Guest, First Kid, Jingle All the Way, and Good Burger. He made cameo appearances in tons of television shows and filmed numerous stand-up specials. In November of 2020, however, Sinbad suffered a stroke that left him in a coma and dependent on a ventilator. As of today, he is still alive and learning to walk again. Lena James, played by Jada Pinkett Smith, joining the show during its last 2 seasons. Jada played the role of the tough and street-smart Baltimore native, Lena James. When asked what her favorite episode was, she recalled the one that most of us probably have in mind also, when rapper Tupac visited her on campus, playing the role of her ex-boyfriend and getting into a fight with her new boo. After the show ended, Jada went on to star in fan classics like Menace to Society, Set It Off, The Nutty Professor, Girls Trip, and numerous other movies and television shows. In 1997, she married Will Smith, and together they have 2 children, Jaden and Willow. Recently, her Emmy Award-winning talk show, Red Table Talk, which she hosted alongside her mother and daughter, ended after a successful 5-year run. If you enjoyed this look back on one of the most iconic television shows in history, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments section below if there are any other shows or celebrities that you'd like to see covered. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next video.